The School of Humanities and Social Sciences is the oldest school in the United States International University, Africa. It started by offering international relations and psychology. From there, it has given birth to all the schools that we have in USIU. It has grown from 6 students to the many students that we now boast on. We have relevant and well thought out market-driven programs, right from undergraduate level to master's to doctoral level.
Welcome to the Department of Psychology, which offers a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, MA in Marriage and Family Therapy, MA in Clinical Psychology, MA in Counseling Psychology, and the one and only Doctor of Psychology in Clinical Psychology in Kenya. The Department of Psychology engages in constant review and assessment of the program to make sure that it meets the standards that are required in the market. We also offer short courses which you are free to apply for, and we are currently partnering with Center for Behavioral Change and Communication. Other than the curriculum that the students are offered, they also have a choice to specialize in industrial psychology, chemical dependency, as well as tech psychology as an academic minor. MA in Clinical Psychology is designed to produce professional psychotherapists. The 2-year specialized practitioner scholar model is delivered in well-equipped psychology labs and classes. Doctor of Psychology in Clinical Psychology. The 4-year program trains students in psychological assessment and testing, case conceptualization and psychotherapy for use in clinical and psychological settings. To enhance diversity and protect the profession, the students have a vibrant student-led association, which is called Family Therapy Students Association. Other than that, we have a Big Brother, Big Sister program that connects new students to senior students who are able to mentor the new students to help them cope with the program. The department has partnered with Capital FM to offer free psychosocial support, and this engages our students and our faculty. I therefore would like to invite you to be part of this great team of psychologists who strive for excellence in all things by applying for one of our programs in the Department of Psychology.
The Department of Languages and Literature is one of the oldest departments in the School of Humanities and Social Sciences. Currently, the department is offering language courses in Swahili, English, Spanish, Arabic, Japanese, and French. In addition to literature, the department also hosts music and arts programs. The department is proud to soon offer short proficiency courses in local and international languages. This is in a bid to celebrate, promote, and reclaim our African international character, creativity, and genius. Also in perspective are courses in interpretation and translation, creative writing, communication etiquette, English for young learners, business English, scientific English, legal English, linguistic and forensic, acoustic, among others. The new School of Humanities building has set aside the Confucius classroom. This will aid the students in also practicing for the HSK exams in its international oral examinations. The department is pursuing several collaborations and partnerships for the upcoming Masters of Arts in Translation and Masters of Arts in Interpretation. The department is in conversation with the United Nations of Nairobi Union and Pan-African Masters Consortium and Translation, PAMSIT. We are also in conversation with the British Council for the purposes of having a Center of International English Testing System, IELTS and TOEFL, stationed at our new school. This will enable the USIU student and the community who would desire to have credit transfers or student foreign exchange be able to go through this testing system without having to redo them again abroad. The department has reached out to Chinese business people in Kenya to seek partnership. and internship opportunities to our students. There are future prospects for our department, and especially in Chinese language, we look out to familiarizing and popularizing the language within USIU and beyond. Work in progress is also notable when it comes to the HSK YCT Center for Examinations, which would bring in walk-in clients and marketing the Confucius Classroom. We are working on increasing programs offered in the Confucius Classroom and also developing new programs in Bachelor's of Applied Linguistics.
The Department of International Relations, we have 3 degrees or programs. We offer a BA degree, a MA degree, and a PhD. We have 3 areas of concentration. One is peace and conflict, the second is diplomacy and foreign policy, and the third is development studies. Any department that's going to be reputable and it will have a reputation and will provide quality learning and teaching has to have good faculty. We have qualified faculty who are very much experts in their fields. They publish, they teach, they research, they give papers at conferences. What will come under the department as well would be classes in geography, history, and philosophy. When you look at our course offering, you will see that it's something for everybody. We have refugee studies, comparative political systems, gender and international relations, environmental politics. Students will have the opportunity to apply, and hopefully they will be able to attend 2 programs. One is the Harvard United Nations model at Harvard University, and the other is the African Union model program that's at Howard University. So it's not a separate trip. Students will go to the United States and they'll go to Harvard and then they will go to Howard. The other program that we've had students to participate in is the Oxford Consortium for Human Rights, and we've taken students to New York to participate in that. Also, the Oxford Consortium has been held at the University of Oxford, and students have participated in that. After the pandemic is over or subsides, students will be able to participate in a field study class in which the students go to Rwanda and Uganda. We're definitely planning to have at least one of our degree programs online. And at this point, we really want it to be the master's degree online that will enable students who cannot physically come to campus to take the classes and to get the degree. We're based in Nairobi. And if anybody wants to do international relations, you have the embassies here. You have non-governmental organizations here. You have intergovernmental organizations here. So students not only work for those entities, but they intern for them as well. So we know that students work within Nairobi, but also because of their international relations degree, they work outside of the country too.
Criminal justice is the social science of law. What we do is train our students to understand the application of criminal justice policies and practices in the attempt to answer questions related to societal behavior. We are the first BA in criminal justice program in East and Central Africa. We have faculty who are experienced. We have faculty who are law enforcement officers. We have faculty who are criminal defense lawyers. We also have faculty who are mainly trained on issues of risk prevention. So all these faculty members will be able to interact with our students and help them really understand what the discipline is about. What our university has done is to invest in facilities that would be able to provide the practical aspect for criminal justice students. Criminal justice is a highly practical discipline. So we are delighted that soon we will be able to use the facilities in the new School of Humanities building, where we have a world-class forensic lab that is going to be equipped with all these important tools to enable our students to do the practical aspects when it comes to criminal investigation, when it comes to forensic science, to enable them, to give them hands-on experience so that when they go out in the field, they already know the basics. We also have a moot court to enable students to practice their arguments. Some of our students may choose to become investigators. Now, an investigator can be asked to provide a testimony in court. So the moot court will be a place where we'll be able to train our students in how to speak, how to use persuasive language as they make their presentations as witnesses in court. We already have a partnership with an institution in the Netherlands, the University of Amsterdam, their Center of International Criminal Justice, where we collaborate in conducting research. The Criminal Justice Department as a whole runs an annual conference. Last annual conference, 2019, our partners came and the associate director of the center was the keynote speaker. So we are doing these research collaborations, but we are also pursuing a collaboration which we had started a couple years ago with the National Police Service. Students will expect a holistic training where there's a lot of practical training also that goes with theory. I would want students to pursue a degree in criminal justice because I believe it has a lot of options. And then in today's world, you don't want to be trained in one single smaller unit.
In terms of research, we want to do better, we want to do more. And that's why we have very many partnerships now with like-minded organizations, ICRC, we have partnerships with other universities, NACOSTI, University of Warwick, to ensure that we are doing research, because research informs policy. I'd want to be at the forefront of informing policy. In terms of student numbers, staff and faculty, we also want to grow so that we ensure that as we introduce these new programs, as we grow in research, we're also growing in terms of the student numbers and also growing in terms of faculty and staff. The university leadership has invested so much in online infrastructure that has made it possible to offer quality teaching, quality assessment without compromising the integrity of the exam and the quality of the teaching. By next year, we want to offer at least 4 programs fully online. Because what COVID-19 has taught us is we don't need these walls. We can study wherever we are. Over that years of teaching experience has taught me what to look for when we are talking quality. And USIU offers quality. You get faculty that are interested in mentoring you, making you grow in terms of your academics, in terms of your co-curricular activities. For example, we have a lot of sporting activities. We have financial aid because there's this stereotype out there that USIU is for the rich. You know, you come here, work hard, apply for financial aid. USIU believes in not leaving a student behind. I cannot forget the library resources. Wow. That one is a plus. And whether it's e-resources or hard copy, whether one is analog or digital, USIU is the place to be. There's a place for you.
We strive to offer the student unique learning environment that is anchored on quality training. The teaching technology is the state of the art, and the classrooms are modern and user-friendly.
Come and be equipped with education that will certainly take you places. You're welcome.